Words have power, and the right words can carry great power, especially when they're delivered with the right grammatical construct. Think of words like passengers in a vehicle and the grammar as the vehicle carrying the passengers. Grammar is the choice of the words stringed together to form sentences that deliver your intended message to your audience. When constructed properly, a speaker uses grammar like a vehicle to deliver the right words into the heart of his audience. On the other hand, poorly constructed grammar is like a faulty vehicle that may break down completely or slow down the delivery of the right words to the heart of your audience. This is why grammar is so important to effective communicators, because it can enhance or erode the power of your message depending on how well it is used in your delivery. That said, it is important that every speaker must assess the ability of the audience to comprehend the message and use the right words that the audience can understand. A common mistake that most speakers often make is thinking that speaking good grammar means using big, fancy, or complicated words, which most times can only become a distraction to your audience, and they may end up missing out on your core message. Every good speaker must research his audience ahead of his speech so that he'll be able to determine their ability to comprehend and therefore choose the right words that will connect with the audience without confusing them with highfalutin grammar. Interestingly, I have also seen several instances when the audience laughed and jeered at a speaker, not because he told a funny joke, but simply because of the wrong use of words and tenses, as the speaker did his limited best to connect with an enlightened audience. Now, frankly, no one is born with grammatical skill. We all learn how to construct sentences as we learn languages for the purpose of communicating with other people who speak the same language. The fastest way to learn the right use of grammar is by reading books and journals, and also by listening to newscasters and then learning from professional language tutors online or in physical classes. There are also very good audiobooks and audio lessons that can help to improve your grammatical construction even when you think you speak a language reasonably well. Grammar, when incorrect or poorly structured, can end up being a big distraction to your audience. I once listened to a speech where many of the people in the audience no longer focused on the core message and instead made a game out of counting how many grammatical errors the speaker had made throughout the course of his entire presentation. Nothing can be worse than for a speaker to be remembered for his grammatical errors and not for the core message that he came to deliver. Now, it is possible that you have been asked to speak to an audience whose language is different from the language that you speak fluently. And even in such situations, you will still have to communicate properly in the requested language if you plan to impact the audience with your message. This means you must take the time to gain a good command of the language, or you request for a translator who understands your grammar and will hopefully do a good job translating and communicating the intent of your message to your audience. Good grammar is simply having an understanding of the tenses and the technicalities of the language that your audience speaks, and then having a healthy vocabulary that they can understand. Grammar is a great tool for every effective communicator, so go ahead, master your grammar, and then use it wisely to deliver your message safely into the heart of your audience. Hi there, I trust you enjoyed that video, and if you loved it as much as I love bringing it to you, I need you to do me 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, like this video. 2, subscribe to my YouTube channel. 3, click the notification button so you can get more new videos. 4, share it with someone. Thank you so much.